Welcome to another video and main bass number 2, which is this one. Which was pretty much designed to layer with the one I talked about in the last video, which is this one. And I think they go together quite nicely. So let's take a look at this. Like the last one, it began with just the transient of a kick dropped into citrus. And unfortunately, I don't have like an incredible photographic memory for like kick sample waveforms, so there's no way I'm going to be able to find the exact kick sample I used for that. But so unfortunately, you can't make the sound identically to me because I have no idea what kick I used for that. But never mind. If I take off all the effects, it just sounds like this. So it's literally just the kick and pitch down an octave. And that's all there is to it. Other than a second operator, which is just noise. So even though it looks like a sine wave here, it's just noise because I turn this all the way up. So as you can see here, it kind of fills in the top end a bit, which is missing from the sound file. And for some reason I don't understand, when you add noise to something, it always sounds quite a lot better after you've compressed it. It sort of makes it sound. And whenever you try to describe a sound with an adjective, it always comes out retarded. And this one that I'm about to use is very retarded, but it's the closest I can think of. And that is that it makes it sound dusty. It makes it sound sort of dirty and gritty, but sort of dusty. Yeah? Maybe? Whatever. Where is it? There we go. After that, OTT. Piece of piss. Camel Crusher for... well, I thought I had one for compression, which was this one, and then another one for distortion afterwards, which is this one. But it looks like this one has a little bit of distortion too. But whatever. I wanted to use fat mode on the compressor off and on. So yeah, I have one which is just mostly compression, and one which is distortion afterwards. And then finally a vocodecs, like I told you before. And like before, all I really will have changed is cranking the wet knob up, messing with these three, this one probably as well, and the order, and the number of bands. But other than that, that's basically it. And suddenly I realise I'm done. Maybe worth noting is, where is number 11? The fact that I tried for quite a while to screw with various EQs on both of these things to get them to fit together, to try and mix them together, to try and cut frequencies, to cut different frequencies out of both of them so they slotted together like jigsaw pieces. But it just didn't work. For some reason it's just cut away from the body of both of them and they both sound a lot weaker because of it. So in the end, I only bothered with one EQ. So basically don't overthink it. If they work together, they work together. The only other thing I think is worth talking about is, for some incredibly stupid reason, I seem to have... Oh, no, not that stupid. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like the other bass, this guy, is panned to the left, while the one I was just talking about, which was this one, is panned to the right, ever so slightly in the mixer. To help them stand out from each other, I suppose, so you can hear them both over each other a little better. Don't know how much difference it makes. Anyway, so that is the entirety of that bass. Laters.